part 2 to me wiring up this boiler again. Let's see what happens as we continue on. And please don't forget, it's Boiler Heroes.
This one is 18 pink. So, okay. So this definitely, okay. So I definitely know this one is 24. Pink 4 bottom. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So now let's take this one.
I get excited when I see that the right wire is making sense to me. Everything's starting to come together.
Okay.
That's the lines, man. You gotta use that to twirl it around. Sometimes these stranders be acting up.
Alright. To make it 1. And we got the 4 to the bottom. So now we got a yellow good wire nut.
I just gotta keep following my diagram that I made, and I'm pretty sure I could find where all the wires go. But who knows? The only way we'll find out is when we start this boiler up and see if it starts.
Boom. Okay. So now I know this is gonna connect to something. So we're gonna leave that dangling. What else we got here? This one, okay. We got this one settled. This is garbage. We don't need this one right here. This goes behind the relay 3. Okay, okay. So
when I say it goes behind the relay 3, if you ever see a code that says 3 to P, that's the 3 I'm talking about, terminal 3.
Alright. Now we connect the 3. Alright, I got terminal 3 behind the relay connected. So now, this is all stuff that we don't have to worry about. Right, this one start scaring me a little bit.
Gotta make sure the wires are tucked in right. Sometimes they look like they're in the terminal, but they're not. So you gotta double check, give it a tug or something.
A lot better. Okay, so now we did the black 30 for 3. What's this? Black 0. And then there's an orange nut. Yeah.
Sometimes they got wires not wired into a terminal, but wired to another wire nut, which means somebody did some splicing in the past. So I write that down, make sure I have that, you know,
why don't they have a wire
noted. I have it noted.
This has to be 18. Don't know where I seen it at. This could be 18. We gotta trust it.
If we don't know, we gotta see.
This wire does not have a label on it. This wire has 18 and 24 on it. I messed up. This has 18 here and 24 here, right? So now we gotta figure out which wire belongs where. So this is how I figured it out. All right. So if you look, 24 pink goes to 4 bottom. I messed up. I labeled 24 to this one and 18 to this one. See? But how to tell the difference? This one says it belongs on bottom 4. And if it's on bottom 4, it would be no fork. Now, if it's on A behind the relay, it would be a fork. So this one belongs behind the relay, and I'm good with that one, which is alarm.
So that's pretty much how I figured out where it goes. The fork. Something as simple as a fork would tell you.
That was our last wire. Let's put this over here. Put this over here. I believe that was our last wire. How we know? Because, there's my pen. Right here. We did all this. Well, we got to figure this out, which is this one. But we'll get to that. We did the 30. We did the 0 to 0. And we did the 18. So now, I say let's do this one. You save this one for last.
So now we're done with the pink conduit that I labeled pink, and now we got another conduit to do.
You don't want no
So we're moving on to the next conduit.
There you go. It did not want to come out. Okay. So now we have this separate. You don't know what's going on with your friends? Alright, so we got this separate. Now, take this and we feed it to the bottom. Sure it comes this way towards me. Alright. Feeding it. Feeding it. Alright. We're feeding it.
I gotta make sure that's the right hole that the conduit goes inside of.
Everything should be in.
I don't think it's the right one.
Good. That's good. That's good. But we'll switch it up though. Oh, that's a big one over there.
I found the right hole in the back.
Is this hole gonna fit?
I gotta take all that out.
I don't think
Put
it
it
is.
inside the other side.
Gotta bring it back out. We'll figure it out. We got that coming in through here. Slide that in there. Right. Slide this one in there. Alright. All of them. Let's bring it in. Why is this giving me trouble? Where did I put that wire nut? Right
Now that we got all of it in, let's get that lock nut
Right.
to lock it in place
Now we gotta
and
go
start putting the
through it.
wires where they belong.
Down. Ugh, touching all that shit. Alright, so we need this bad boy. Reverse it a little bit. Yep, see, I knew it. Alright.
I think that thing is stripped, and that's why they had it zip tied to the other conduit. It kind of makes
It's
sense.
gonna be the problem that we have. This thing right here, not wanting to spin on. Forgot something. I don't think this does anything. I don't think this does anything.
I try my best to keep it neat, try to tuck the wires to the side, but you know, they always go where they want to go. So as long as everything's wired properly, who cares? They're never gonna see this stuff. I had another wire to put on terminal 1, so maybe that's the power wire and it's powering something else.
Yeah.
We never know.
Alright, so we got the orange 26, and that was it. So now we got this one. This goes to 2. This goes to 2.
That must be another neutral wire connecting to something else. I don't know. But if it goes in the bottom, most likely it was field wiring.
Alright, it's in there. So we got that, which I'm gonna leave. And that's it for that. now we bring in the big boy.
So now I'm ready for those big, massive wires. That's like 4 gauge. Pretty much goes wherever it wants to go and always fighting you. So it's gonna be difficult getting it back in, but we're gonna do it though. It's time for the last conduit.
There it goes. Right there. Boom. All right. Real quickly, let's try to get these in, and then we'll pull everything up together.
I figured get the big wires in first. Now that I got the big wires in, I'll do the small wires, and then I'll pull everything to complete to get that whole conduit inside.
That's to me. So now we bring this up. Alright, so now we got this up. Let's bring, this is messing me up right here. Let's bring this around. Pulled in, okay, that's pulled in. Alright, now we got it. Now we got it. There you go. Alright.
Had to use my feet a little bit to push it up and hold it in. You see me holding it up? Now I gotta get that lock nut in. Hopefully it won't bring it down. Get the lock nut in, lock it in.
I don't know why this one is difficult.
It's difficult because I barely have any space to get the wrench on. Even the net packs should get on it. But it's all about the angle though.
Alright. Alright. Okay, I forgot about this part. Alright. How to take this off? Did I take this off? Alright.
That's a little low voltage wire tied into something. I don't know, but I got it written down, so you pretty much know where it goes.
Orange goes to red. And then this big gray one, 22, right? Where's 22 at? This is for my 15, 16, 17.
That's my modulation, most likely for the potentiometer and my mod motor, controlling it from the low and high fire.
This is going to 13. All right, let's keep the same energy. What's this? This is 5. What does baby blue 5? Baby blue 5 goes to 14. So this is going to 14. Right? Baby blue 5. Now. Right? Right? And then we got 34 red. So we got 34 red, which is 34 is red in the middle top. All right, so we're gonna take this around. Right. Blue should be right here.
These are some of the first wires I took off, so we're almost there. I'm working in reverse.
And that leaves 35 black. 35 black. And that will go on this side. To the side. Right, matter of fact, just all this to this side. Boom. Going to the bottom. 38,
Part
36,
3 up next.
37,
Don't forget to
36,
continue
37,
watching and
38.
see if I get
So
this
like
boiler
that.
fired, or do I cause a short,
Like that.
and maybe nobody gets their heat and hot water tonight.
Right there.
Let's find out.